não tirei foto da Butterbeer.
He's eating a donut. He's eating a donut. We're going down to the studios to do the tour. That's the actual Universal Studios. It's actually NBC Universal Studios. I work a lot there this time. I went there a lot of times. It is very fun. It's very cool. And look at the beautiful view. Look at the mountains. This is a beautiful place. I love California. That's a better shot. Look beautiful. That's the studio I used to be. Right there, 44. Right there. Work a lot of times there. Oh, and I don't think you guys can see it, but right there, let me zoom in. Right. Oh, you can see it right here. Wait, where's my finger? Here. This is the Warner Brothers Studios. Ellen DeGeneres, she shoots her show there. You can see from here. Woo.
You guys chose a great day to take a studio tour because we are a real working studio, and because it's a Wednesday, they're doing some filming on our lot right now. So make sure you guys keep your cameras out and ready at all times. You never know who or what you might see on the studio tour. Front of the line passes, you can go to that silver pole on your left. Enjoy. And keep in mind, folks, our tour is about 45 minutes to an hour. So if you need restrooms, you go now. They're on your right. You'll find them over there. And you can head quickly.
Hi everybody, I'm Carson Daly from NBC's The Voice. I want to welcome you to the Universal Front Lot. Our show is filmed on stage 12. It happens to be the largest soundstage on the Universal lot. Take a look.
Soundstages are 98% soundproof. Almost everything that you see in filming on 25 there, get an idea of just how huge these buildings are on the inside. I sometimes think they are bigger on the inside than they are on the outside. They are filming right now. Which is used for the television series The Mindy Project. Stars Mindy Kaling and can be seen on Hulu. So, we do movies, we do television shows. After all, we are NBC Universal. One of the largest multimedia powerhouses in the world.
Look at the truck with the clothes coming.
Include NBC Television itself, Sci-Fi USA, Bravo, Telemundo, NBC Universal, the Golf Channel, CNBC, MSNBC, the Weather Channel, Oxygen, Esquire, NBC Sports. So a lot of companies. We've got room for everybody. We are one of the world's largest film studios, as well as being one of the busiest.
Look at the Minions. I always wanted to take a picture of the Minions, but when you come here to work, you're not allowed to bring your cell phone.
Filming here right now, including The Mindy Project, Voice, Superstore, Colony, the NBC series.
Stage 44, that's the Hollywood Game Night.
A new NBC, CBS drama called Pure Genius, and another new NBC comedy called
Ted.
And on the right, we're passing Soundstage 44, which we're using for the NBC series Hollywood Game Night. That show is hosted by Jane Lynch. So where are all of our movie and TV ideas coming from? Well, from writers, producers, directors, actors, many from the offices on the right, many in the bungalows that we're passing on the left. Most of these bungalows were originally built to be dressing rooms for our stars. You know, during the golden age of Hollywood, the 1950s, 40s, 50s, most stars were under contract to one particular studio. So it made sense for them that these little homes were Universal was home to some stars as Washington, Forest Day, and stars back in the 1950s.
That's the place where Hitchcock used to work. That's his
Most of our
old
filming is
office.
done inside of sound stages, and as we continue, on the left you'll see two brand new state-of-the-art natural sound stages. We're putting the finishes touches on them, and we're going to be using those for the next NBC live musical Hairspray.
Oh, they're gonna shoot Hairspray here. It's gonna be the live show on Christmas.
On the Tony Award winning movie or musical, and
We're in New York right now.
Area, always a beautiful place. We're getting it ready as to double as New York City.
Oh, that's the maze.
Here later in the day. Story Maze, which is part of our Halloween Horror Nights. They, of course, are in full swing. Coming up this next weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Look
and
at the line.
Sunday, which is Halloween. Tickets on sale. And take a look over here on the left, you see a wall. Not much to that wall, but as you come around the corner from the front, you see that this entire wall looks like
Oh my God.
This is what we call a facade, a false front. So this is a movie set.
Look at
Over on the
this.
right, we have different types of sets. These are shells, four
Oh,
walls,
wow.
rather than the actual rooms inside, and they look like they're made out of good solid material, brick or concrete or stone or glass. They're actually made out of foam rubber, wood, fiberglass, plexiglass, and other lightweight materials. As a result, we can turn these units into any major city, anywhere in the world.
It does look real.
This street has a bit of a European feel to it. This has been a city in Belarus for Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., as well as a city in France for the TV series NCIS. I mentioned New York City. We're getting that ready for the Mindy Project, which goes here, although it takes place in the Big Apple. And this entire area
And the castle right there.
as Boston.
I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride.
Look at the topiary.
Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet.
And welcome to Skull Island. The terrain's a little rough, a little bumpy, so please remain seated. Down in our metro area, those are also picture cars, those New York taxi cabs. And you want to have your cameras ready. We've got some really cool picture cars coming up for you just ahead of us on the left. And some of these cars have become as famous as the stars who've driven them, such as the Magnum VI Ferrari. We have some of the cars from Back to the Future Part 2. In that movie, they said we would have flying cars by the year 2015. I think we're running a little late. We have Fred Flintstones and Barney Rubble's cars from the Flintstones movies, and various cars from various Fast and Furious films. Fast and Furious was a huge franchise for us. Furious 7, an enormous hit for us last year. And we have a couple of vehicles from our mega hit Jurassic World. Check out that gyrosphere. Each one of these vehicles looks unique. But for every one of these vehicles, we have multiple versions, and each version has its own purpose. Some of our picture cars are just little miniatures used for the special effects sequences. Some of the cars are there to look pristine and gorgeous, kind of like the stars themselves. Some of the cars are there to get thoroughly trashed.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
We have brought you into the lost world of Jurassic Park. And of course, Jurassic World, such a huge hit for us last year. Starring Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard. Now the whole idea behind all of the Jurassic Park movies, 4 and counting, is that dinosaurs can be brought back from extinction. As far as I know, that is just in the realm of science fiction. Or maybe in a Steven Spielberg movie. Or in a... Of course I could be wrong about Why did it Okay, so by now I'm sure you figured out, things around here aren't always what they seem to be.
Cloudy in Little Europe. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street, and we've got a high chance of fine precipitation for Skull Island, Amity Island, and Island New York. That's a forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in your neck.
That sounds like thunder, and I thought I saw lightning flashing over on the left. And, you know, Al's always very good at predicting
Oh my
weather.
god.
He said it would rain. It is raining.
It is
on the
raining.
left.
Oh my god, it is
So
raining.
today, Al and our special effects wizards are helping us out with a weather effects demonstration. So if you look at the rain, look a little higher, you'll see sprinklers shooting the water up into the air. And when it falls, it looks just like the real stuff. And it's wet like the real stuff. Which means things can get a little slippery. So please remain seated while we're in this area. Now,
Look at the water coming, look at the water coming.
guys, can we have the rain, please? Guys, listening to me up there? Look at that.
Whoa!
Remember what I said about getting wet?
Whoa! Wow!
Don't worry about all that water.
Wow.
We are very water conscious here at NBC Universal. We're not going to waste any of it. It'll be back at the top of the hill in about 15 seconds. We believe in recycling as we do. Let's see what that last look like if we don't hit that fire. So that's where we just were.
You can't outrun the wolf, kid!
Yeah, we'll see about that. Beyond borders. Speaking of borders, we're going to hop across the border into the Old West. We've done hundreds of Westerns here through the years. Take a look at this one.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon. Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon. Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the old...
In fact, this was turned into Greece a couple of weeks ago for Criminal Minds Beyond Borders. I'll tell you, they love filming here on our lot. We save them so much money on airfare. But as we take you into Little Europe right now, look how pretty it looks. It looks like The Good Place. That's a show that you can catch Thursday nights on NBC following Superstore. It stars Tim Danson and Kristen Bell. And it looks
I can see the other
just as
side. Here's
pretty as it does right now. These sets again are shelves and facades used for exterior filming. We also have another type of set.
Good place.
What we call a practical set. Practical sets have rooms inside to be used for both interior as well as exterior filming.
Sorry, my hand is shaking.
TV show called Home and Them. That
Because of the
airs
floor.
weekdays on the Hallmark Channel. It stars Mark Steiners and Debbie Antonopoulos. And they film here 5 days a week. In fact, we are doing it today. That set's coming up on the left. I have to try it out.
Oh, there's the film.
We have an underground subway station. We are driving along the
subway station.
subway tracks, so things are a little upbeat. Please remain seated while we're in here. The Bones folks turned this into the Washington Metro. Right now it's a little more Okay, so right now it's this feels more like
Whoa! Ah! Oh my god! beautiful.
On the right, watch out for your cameras.
Oh, look at the sharks. That's horrible. See the blood? Ew.
Okay, and that is a special event for Tesla. And look at all those cars. Oh, wait a minute. One of those cars isn't supposed to be there. This is our technical security.
This is security. What's going on, Studio Tour?
Hi, we just Masterpiece Psycho tucked away the Bates Motel. Anybody need a place to stay tonight? I hear the rooms are very clean, room service is excellent, and the showers are out. Now look at that, we've got Norman Bates on the porch there. Maybe he'll give you guys a discount for taking the tram through today. Norman, we've got some guests from out of town.
Oh, he's there.
Norman is not quite himself today. I do not think it would be a very good idea
the same
spending
guy.
the night at the Bates Motel. Oh, but you know what? We're going to take a look at this in another.
Oh my God, there's a plane crash.
This is a totally different movie.
Oh my God,
This is
it does
the
look real.
spectacular plane crash set
It
from the
does look
Steven
real.
Spielberg blockbuster War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision that Steven had.
When we first began to sit down to talk about War of the Worlds, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good.
By the way, this airplane is a
The
very
alarm on the
real
car is
airplane
really going off.
that was taken apart and brought here and made to look as if it had crashed on this set. Real airplane Hollywood set.
Robbie, get in. Get in.
This is also a major part of our Halloween Horror Night, so just imagine walking through the middle of this set in the dark, being chased by killer clowns. Now, how cool is that?
It was very cool. We did that. We did it.
Eliminate his target. Every living soul on this vehicle is in serious danger. Other than that, enjoy the ride.
This is not your jurisdiction.
It is now, Stink Pickle.
I'm so tired of you state guys stepping in just whenever you feel like.
Mute him.
Don't you?
Let's see what they've got for us. Hopefully it'll all work out. So we're taking you into Sullivan's Truck Repair. Wait a minute, Sullivan's Truck Repair. What have heard of this place? Is this where you get all those cars ready for all those street races and things like that?
Hey, you!
They just got here. All right, I got it. Well, listen, hello, beautiful people, particularly to you right there missing the third row. How you doing? Good? My name is Roman.
Now, it was a very fun day. The globe changed colors right there. I'm outside the park already. I'm extremely tired, but I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until the next adventure, bye.